fast. Oh, lucky. Oh, yeah. Hello guys, hope everyone's okay. Welcome to the show. It's me, Trevor McDonald. News at 10. I might get done for copyright, mightn't I?
Yeah.
Right, Freedom Beyond Fest. I knew you would. Freedom Beyond Fest. Paul Cresswell, welcome to the show. I hope you're okay. Freedom, hope Monday. Big Brian, hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good. We're really good. You know, it's good. The dogs are good. Bobby's good. Chris Howells, you okay, Chris? Having a good evening. You will too tonight with me. Back in a minute. You better be, Chris. I'll be looking for you.
Simon Laws.
Oh, yeah, Simon Laws. Yeah, I've seen you. I've got loads of jobs for you.
I've got a load of jobs.
That's it. He's come back off. He's going to be another week. He's got on now. I'll see you next year. Good luck, Simon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Are you both? Yeah. Yeah, we're both good. Simon, are you okay, brother?
Look who's laughing.
You won't be laughing when you fucking come again. Get him.
Hey, Bradley.
Hello, Bradley, son. Welcome to the show.
Simon Laws. We've got all kinds for you to do.
You have, you mean? I haven't got anything for you to do.
Timmy B.
Timmy B in the house. Timmy's a good lad. It's great to see us. Timmy's been in this house with Eli and everything. Eli was playing with the money.
Yeah.
Right, coffee, Paul Cresswell.
Yeah, not so bad, mate. Same old another day. Hey, Matt. Hey, John.
Hey, John. Hey, Matt. You both okay?
Hey, everyone.
Hope everyone's okay tonight in the chat, in the world. Love you all. Stephen Keane. Freedom.
So,
Freedom's always on fest. Good lad, Freedom. Chris Howells.
Peter.
Bradley. You okay, Bradley? Bradley. Right, looking well. Thank you very much. I'll send you that 20 quid in the morning in the post. Love and respect to you, Timmy B, as well.
What it is, it's blackseed oil, and the mummies used to be wrapped in it and that, didn't they?
Yeah, do you know the ancient pharaohs goes back 5,000 years. So when they used to mummify them, when they get them out, they couldn't believe how good they were, and they found out it's the blackseed oil. It's been used for 10,000 years, I think, goes back. It's the oldest seed, and it's the most purest seed in the Bible.
It's really good. Simon also having had a job down that way for well over a year now. I bet you keep backdooring them, that's why.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit, right?
Okay, seen a bit. Everyone okay? Turn that screen on a little bit there. Be on the sunlight. Come on. Oh, Teddy Stonehouse. Said Teddy Stonehouse. I keep Stonehouse because there's a shop called that. Teddy Stones texted me tonight. He's been filming all day, I think. And he's this is the truth. It's not like the bullshit. Fucking, I'm getting this and I'm doing that. All the cack. You know what I tell you, it's true. So get all the Lorna tonight. Royal Lancaster. She's going to be coming on and explaining about Lee Duffy, what Lee Duffy was, and what Lee Duffy did, what Laurie was like, because she's from that area. She helped train Lee Duffy, lovely lady. She's a Christian, been a devout Christian for a long time. She's been in New York fighting in the judo. She's been there. She was number one in Great Britain. She's going to be coming on. She's from this area. I think she's from Middlesbrough way. And she's a lovely lady. I've spoken a few times on the phone, but I've had loads of input of people who know her. So she's going to be coming on to tell her version about Lee. Totally different from what the other little crank says. Totally different person altogether. So obviously she knew because she was in the day. She was with him. She had him in the gym. She's got gloves on, training with him, pictures of him training with him. And everyone knows that. Even she used to spar with the lads. That's how tough she was. John Black. So she went, can I go on the gym with them? Can I box with them? Any lasses? So she went to America and she was going to be the first girl ever to be the boxer in America. When she got there, but then it all got called off because it was years and years and years ago. So she was telling me the story, what happened, and she knows anything about the jiu-jitsu, the judo. She's brilliant, and she's really good at the boxing. So she was in the ring sparring with lads. That's how tough she is. But she's a lovely lady. She's going to be coming on. I think we'll be doing a live stream with her. But yeah, she's an amazing person. But she can tell more about Lee Duffy than most people. Because I didn't really know Lee. I was only with him for like 3.5, 4 months when we knocked around. But he told me about, like Carol Edwards said, his partner, mother of his children, said, well, Lee could tell you a story in a day, and he'd still be talking about it all day because he'd reel about 20, 30 stories up, and he used to do that all day. I'd tell him my story, he'd tell me his, he'd tell me about all the fights here and the fights there and all the stuff that went on. But these other people are writing books about Lee Duffy, and people like Viv Graham, God rest his soul, and Lee Duffy, rest his soul, and Paul Sykes, all these type of people, didn't even fucking know the people, weren't even in that area, so they don't know nothing. It's third hand, fucking 30, 40, 50 handed down the line, and it's his own spin made on it, all the bullshit lies they've done. That's why so many people for these books have been upset over the years. And now he's just, obviously I'm not going to mention anything because I don't want to be getting involved with that. The silly cunt, he's already been threatened by the IRA allegedly. They were going to fucking kill him stone dead if he went back to Ireland. And now he's at it again with that big blabber, fat, stupid fucking mouth of his talking shit again, putting himself on the front line. So if he gets walloped by anyone, there could be any cunt now, no matter where. You put his, someone else from Newcastle, Geordie lad, has his own place, as he's on the whole podcast. He was exactly right what he said the other week about him. I don't really get on that, and he doesn't get on me, but he's telling the truth. He's put himself right in the firing line now. The silly cunt, right in the firing line. Shot, pretending he knows stories about people. The worst thing you can do, pretending, because when you get asked something, you get the wrong story, it upsets every fucker, especially family members, and especially people with legendary names like Newcastle people and the Lee Duffy people. These people have got massive families still. They've still got massive families from in the day, and divulging information with lies about me, saying I've done a certain thing to a certain person, it's all made up, and then telling fucking people bullshit. And when this person said, "Come on the show then, come tell your story," you wouldn't go on because it was all made up cack as usual. The bullshit fucking cack as usual. So he put himself in the front line again. He's already been threatened, like I say, not to go back to Ireland, this fucking crank. And he's at it again. The Newcastle firm now. Took the Newcastle firms up there. Are fucking feuding with him from all over Newcastle. Like people didn't like that lad. Still back him up because he was a legend up there. And this crank's talking shit again about someone he didn't even know. This is what he does. To try and blow himself up, blow shit, let's blow smoke up his fucking ass, talk shite, guessing you. The thing is, a lot of people knew these people. They used to go to the nightclubs and drink with them and dance with them and party with them. That never happened, that never happened, that never happened, that never happened, because it's all made up and it's in his head. In a box of meth, high box meth. Maybe would like oil as well. Oil, have you tried that? Charlie tip, that's amazing. I've never been there for it. I've never heard of it, Sam. Honestly. Yeah, I'm on there. Terry Stone was in the Essex Boys. He plays Tucker. He's a big bald lad. He used to work on the Ministry of Sound, I do believe. And he's a really good boxer, I've been told as well. So that's good. He said, dying to meet you. He said, I've been wanting to meet you for a long, long time. He said, a lot of the London boys have told me about you. He said, everywhere I go, they always mention the tax man. It's always, everyone knows the tax man, he said. And it's always respect. People have got that respect for you because of what you've done. You're not really fly by and then cowboys who pretend to be something that they're not. They're the real deal. Same as John Elite, the Matthew one. And same as other people who I'm working with. Rich Tea Biscuit, 78. Peter Fox. I'm good. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. Jimmy B. Rich Tea Biscuit. Oh, are you okay, mate? Yeah, I'm really good. I don't know if you're talking to women in there. There's that many people, aren't there, already? There's 58 people already. We're going to be on a few minutes. 57 people, I'm going to run 15 minutes. Don't forget to push the like buttons. Come on, guys. So I'm on there. The fest, when's the fest? It's the 29th of what, isn't it? Is it 29th? So it's 3 days, 3-4 days. We're going down with Manioc to there. And then I'm on the fucking, one of the biggest. These are live. These aren't bullshit, no. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It never comes off as it's always fucking cack. Oh, it's been cancelled. This one said that one and that one said this. And they never come forward. These stories are all made up. There's never any camera work with this person or there's never any footage with him on it. It's just, he's going to be doing this and going to be doing that, and it never occurs. The same as all the movies he's supposed to be making. None of them have ever occurred. It's all just fucking bullshit in his head. But Like the guy from Newcastle said, he's put himself right in the fucking firing line. The firing line. Like they said, anything happens to him, they'll go, you got the enemies. What are they going to start with? 10,000 fucking people. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Domspan. Hope you're okay, son. Don't forget, please push the like button. So hit the like button or push the thumbs up, which is on here. It makes the channel a better channel. We're going to be back. I'm going to be back. I'm down there on the fest in London doing that podcast with him. He did the movie, the Essex Boys, top actor in that movie. And he's just doing another movie today. He's been filming all day. But I don't know if they've had to shut shop early because of the rain, but he texted me. And I've just said, right, can you make it on the festival again? No problem, we'll be down there, brother. Brilliant. That's going to happen. It's not me. I'm going to do this, and I've been in this place today, but why didn't you go in like we did in the schools and get all the pictures of all the kids and all the people talking, and you do these, you do talks and stuff. You go in, you get all the pictures of the kids in the school and all the teachers. How come he never comes out with all the pictures of the teachers and the kids and everything? It's all bullshit made up, fucking. Because I've said I'm coming on doing this, and I'm doing the massive podcast. I'm doing a little one, the top actor. I'm doing a top professional bodybuilder, one of the best in the Mr. Olympia. He's coming up with these bullshit lies. But they don't. I've been in the today. Well, have you? Why did you go in with the camera with all the people and have some like images with me, the videos, me and Bobby and all the kids talking together and shaking hands with the school teachers? It's all bullshit like the home house. When he went to the home house, we stood there going, getting the picture took with the bloke. And when he asked the man who lived next door, the security guy, he said, "You only come in and ask what time's visiting hours?" Then pretended that he's going to go into prison. Never occurred. He said absolute garbage. He said he'd never get it because he wouldn't get past the security because these top security ran next door to me. And my two nephews, so my two cousins, our John, my Uncle John, his daughters go out to a prison officer, and one of them said security school. And I asked her, Katie, she lovely lass. I said, is he such a trick going in there to do that? She went, nah, never. Absolute rubbish. He only went in and asked to say he got a photo of that near the screw, pretended he was in there shaking his hand. And we stood there getting a picture took with the screw. And he was only in there asking for what time would be yours have to be and all that shit. What a fucking bullshitter. Bullshitter. If he'd have been in them places where he did, we all know him. He'd be in there with the cameras. We can't stop with the cameras. So, and rightly so, if you're doing these things, you go in. When we did the one night, we were in there with the cameras. When we did the kid, when we got in the rehab, we were in with the cameras. You do it to show people that you can get help and out there, but he's all in his own head. He can talk shit. He goes to these places, takes a picture outside, and pretends he's been in speaking to people. Can't even make a sentence without stuttering every 2 fucking seconds. The boss, hopefully, okay, buddy. Got Kev B. Well, Kev B, welcome to the show. We have again. Freedom, good to be here again. Yeah, love your Freedom, son. Don't span. Great lad as well. Denny yesterday, old school. I'm coming to see you, and Denny. Definitely coming to see you, son. Quite a few I'm coming to see. I'm going to see the other pals coming to see me. I can't see one tonight. And my Nordo, he's a great lad as well. Another fantastic lad. That's it, Hangman Nordo's sound. I'll have to get me on the show, Hangman Nordo. I'll come on there. You can interview me on your show. Try and pull you some numbers in, son, when I'm on there. You get your channel up there, we'll definitely help you with that. There's no problem with that. Look up the kids coming to see me and if they're on tonight because I'm struggling with back. They're at the same time injuries with me. One's had his leg done, and I've given him exercise to do, but I'm going to get him at the house here. I'm going to show him how to do them, and like show him on the he can video me doing the exercise. Then he can take it home for himself and watch what he do. Show him how to do it. I'll show him how to stretch his leg and stuff like that. He's just had a tendon taken out of his leg, I think it is, an artery. Sorry. So I said about him to come and see me. Ram Raiders. That's who it is. Ram Raider, that's who come to see me. Yeah, definitely. Ram Raider, just stop talking about your Ram Raider when you come to see me. Sort you out with some exercises. Just the unknown. And I know that. Shut up, you idiot. We know it's you. Bare knuckle fighting. A RAF in bare knuckle fight. A RAF. What's that mean, a RAF? Yes, I was Freedom. Ref, is that a ref? a graph, I can't see anyway. TV, he was, left in bare knuckle fighting. Right. Can't read the eyes are fucking terrible. With the box got to get the cat food, half out road back. I'll fucking strangle you in a minute. Fucking, I forgot the cat. You fucking get fucking back here now. That'd be better. Yeah, I thought that was an idiot. I thought it was him. He's a crank. I think that one's him as well. That stupid Mr. Unknown, that'll be him as well. He's just a crank. Mr. Unknown, that's you, crank. I don't know it's that crank. Friends. The good friends, yeah. Yeah, there's none of this going to happen, guys. It's all bullshit. We've heard it all before with the fucking movie. It's been getting made for 10 years. It's a load of fucking shit. It's because you've got 40 people filming it. It's all. I mean, you know yourself. Someone was filming. Like when I did my documentary, when I did it here, they were filming all over. I was in the town centre. Everyone's in the pub. Just Teddy got in there, and you get people in. So if someone had been filmed for 18 months and doing a documentary thing, someone would be in Newcastle with phones on. They're doing such and such. Or they're doing, I've seen the cameras and such to do. So nobody's mentioned it. Not a thing. And when I did my documentary, McIntyre, for me, he's the biggest documentary maker out of them all, as you know. And he said that you have to have at least 22 hours of filming to make a 1 hour documentary. So I thought, fucking hell, that's a lot. He said, so, but it isn't really what you do, because you could be filming for 4 or 5 hours all over the place and then get like 1 or 2 minutes of stuff you're going to use footage. So I've already done 15 documentaries. I've done 6 national documentaries. So I know what I'm talking about. And I've been abroad doing the fucking documentaries and everything. I've been on the Donald McIntyre. I've been on Royal Moat. I've been on the Bear and Rome Hood, the Essex Boys. I've been on the fucking 50 biggest gangsters in British history documentary. I've been on the When Faces the Underworld, Gangsters in the World documentaries and books. So I've really done what I've done. When I've said I'm going to do something, I do it. Like I'll be on the fest. You'll see me on there talking to Teddy Stone. I don't bullshit. I'll come, what's happened? There's been there, this and that, all the fucking excuses, and all the shite comes out, and then nothing ever, you talk a load of shit, because nothing ever happens. If it was true, you just get on and do it. And when I was doing the documentary, everyone went, well, hey, Brian, you're right, waving at me. There's people at different pubs and clubs and coming out and watching me getting filmed and everything. So if there was cameras up at a certain person doing the videos, and like I say in the northeast, people would be talking about all over. I was such and such, the cameras were in Middlesbrough today, or the cameras were in Darlington today, or the cameras were in Liverpool today, video and such about a land in Liverpool. None of that's been mentioned. It's all fucking shit, because it takes 22 hours to film, 22 hours, 22 full hours on the video, but then you've got to edit it. Now, it took, I think it was 6 months of filming, and it was nearly 9 months of editing. So how are they going to do it? A multitude of documentaries in a couple of months? Just all fucking cack. My word, it's all cack. The other people might be doing, but that crank's not doing it with him. He's just jumped on board, and he's only using that because he was actually with us when I got pulled to go on that certain television show to do a 3-part documentary. So he's doubled it to a 6-part now. So they might have said, can you say this and say that, but you won't see him on camera talking as if he's the main man. Little shit. That was my favourite bodybuilder, was always Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's always the best, because he had that charisma, that beautiful big smile, and that confidence that he was number one, fucking brilliant. Not saying he was the best bodybuilder of all time, nowhere near the best bodybuilder, but the confidence of like getting there. But yeah, he's got to be one of the best arms of all time. He's definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I'm getting somebody who was better than Arnold Schwarzenegger coming on my show. I spoke to the lad from last night, my friend who lives in Texas. I spoke to that length a couple of nights ago as well. And we've got something else going with another kid in this area where we're going to be going out. And since I've did all these things the last few days, you notice his crank's been coming out with all these mad stories. So we know he's talking shit. But he says, I'm not allowed to tell you, but he's telling us he's around the fucking twist. It's like when you're on the BBC, you're on the BBC for sort of Time Tees or Channel 4, Channel 5, right? they'll say it's standards disclosure, you're not allowed to talk about it and tell anyone what's happening. Like when I did mine, I wasn't allowed to tell people. People could see what was going on, but you couldn't tell them what was going to happen, but I told people. But I was on the YouTube doing it. I was just talking to them in pubs and saying, oh yeah, I'm doing the documentary. Now he's already blabbed his mouth off all over the fucking internet, so everyone knows now. So if they were going to do a documentary on the said person, they can't get loads of people will be putting the two penalties in. He's a fucking divvy him. He's a crank him. You know what he's called, don't you? You know what he's called? They'll all be saying all sorts. He's fucking ruined it for you. So I would have just kept my mouth shut. I wouldn't have said no. And then did it. And then you'd be on the telly. But you're not going to do it. You wouldn't have done it anyway. You can't shut his fucking mouth. As soon as he gets that little bit of glory, my books, my books, my books, my books. So you get up with that cunt. Timmy B, you're okay? Yeah, you met me as well, didn't you, Timmy B? Yeah. Shook his hand, yeah, top man. Just sounds all, yeah, Kakalaka, I think, mate, yeah. Yeah, 69, it was okay. 29 thumbs up, and we need more than that, guys. I think we got over 80 last night, amazing. I think there was nearly 100 people on last night. I think it was something like 98 people, phenomenal. Please push the like buttons. Dorian Yates, my favourite. Yeah, I met Dorian Yates. He never had great legs though, Dorian Yates. And he had a bad shoulder. He also had a bad bicep, so he tore his bicep. So when he won that show, I can't remember who it was against. I don't think he really won that show. I think he only had it because they wanted him to win it. It was the Joe Whedon, the other leader. Joe having the fucking second name now. I met him with a man called Bill Boyd, who was a very good friend with Cockerill. He trained us in the gym. And we used to train in Bishop and Lane, Stockton. We trained in there. If you go Tom Platt's, Bishop and Lane, Stockton gym, you'll see Tom Platt's in that gym. You'll see it's where I live, Stockton, Bishop and Lane. And he's in there doing that. Do you remember the old press machines where you had plates on them? You could press them up, or you could bench press. You could do that with the bench press. So you'd go all the way up, about 30 reps, and he's going up, doing that, and then he's going down. And when I was doing this, I was big, that cunt, but he's not even doing it right. He's not lifting up properly. He's never fucking been in the gym in his life. So it's called forced reps or negative reps. So if you come down to say 600 pounds, you're not going to bench it. You might get 2 reps, so you get something to give you a touch. It's called forced reps, isn't it? He hasn't got a clue. Why did they get 24 stone lift them out of weight? It's because I fucking was in the gym every day training, took down 3 times a day. And he's put his analogy about me. Sat there, fucking spam legs, spam fritter legs. Never lifted a weight in his life, never done a fucking day, never had a fight in his life. Talking about fighters, just pure shit, fantasising. Please hit the like buttons. So Dorian Yates, we were at the table, it was about a 12-seater table. It was in Gateshead Stadium, and he was on poser, and I was fucking huge. He wasn't as big as me. He was like muscle-wise, he had a better physique, but he wasn't as big. Shoulders and width and back and leg size. He was not near as big. So when he went on stage, he was fucking massive because of the shape of him. But sitting next to me, he was a lot small. I'd say he was about 18 stone, maybe 18.5 stone, and he was about 5'9", I'd say. So he wasn't. When I'm like 6'3", and you've got your trainers on, you're probably like 6'4", and he was in his bare feet. And he went on stage and he was fucking, you couldn't see through his lats. Physique-wise, he blew me out of the water, but strength-wise, he was nowhere near my strength. He was doing like 4 plates, I was doing fucking knackered bench 6. But he was talking at the table just a little bit, and what shook up you like that to me. He just to say, looking good. And I shook his hand over the table, that was about it really. But brilliant bodybuilder, he won 6 years in a row, really good man. He trained with a man called Kerry Keys from Manchester, very good friend with Cockerill and Mickey Flanagan. And he was talking about me, and he said, Brian, actually met you at a show with Bill Boyd. He said, no, that big massive lad. He went, actually, that was Dorian Yates talking about me to Kevin, and he was talking, and also when Kevin was down in London, he was talking to not Troy Shaw, Lenny McLean's partner. He still talks about the LD Wallace. He says he still talks about you. So Lenny McLean, back to our Brian, Brian Cockerill was a different league from everyone. And these are like people, Lenny McLean's people. He said Brian was a totally different league from everyone else, totally different era. When he came in, he was just fucking phenomenal speed, and power and strength, he had everything. He said, really, really nice man as well. So they were talking about me down London as well. So nice to have people like that. And I'm going to be going to see, when I go and see him, I'm going to mention David, who's the barrister, who's friend with Joey Powell, who's his partner. So he said, mention me on there. And he knows Joey, he knew his dad. So it's carry that. So it helps you get in, because I'm in like him from he's from London. His family were all top people. David's the barrister now. He was in England for a while, and he went to Germany. He speaks fluent German, and also he's in Texas now as a barrister. Really nice man, and he gives me all the gem about how I'll see something, and he'll. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know Dom's band? I was just looking at him today. That Nasser, that's who should have beat him. Well done, son. Nasser, some back there was fucking huge. And I mean, fucking huge. And when he stood next to Dorian Yates, his arm was bad, Dorian, because he tore it. But his shoulder was bad as well. And he stood in one shoulder's out of sync. Well, one's bigger than the other, and his bicep bigger than the other, so he shouldn't have won that show. And Nelson, he was the uncrowned champion of Olympia. Well done, Dom. Well done, you've done well there, son. I was only watching him last night on the fucking YouTube. Can't believe that. That is fucking spooky, but things in the back of my head still up. Yeah, he's been, that's him. Imagine him in a fucking college sort of students. Fuck off, you can't even talk. You couldn't even talk in the fucking snooker hall in front of people who were all drunk. On the same page as him. How was he going to sit in there with somebody who's exponentially intelligent, brains out with the fucking IQs about 140, 50, 60 IQ like fucking Albert Einstein? This is the man who thought Sherlock Holmes was real. He really thought Sherlock Holmes was the real character. I said Sherlock Holmes is written by Arthur Conan Doyle. He was a doctor, and he written Arthur Conan Doyle. He written the Sherlock Holmes because he was skint, he made no money. So when he did it, I think it was about 1780. I think it was 17 something. And he used, in them days, he used to have a newspaper that was only one day. Would come out and be on a Sunday, and he'd write in there, and he'd have a big Sherlock Holmes and Dr. John Watson. He went, oh yeah, I seen where he used to sit and smoke his pipe. I've had his pipe in my hand, and I've been in there. I said, yeah, 221 Baker Street is a real place, but Sherlock Holmes is not real. He's a fictional, like your book's fictional bullshit. But his favourite saying was, when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Bullshit. Pure bullshit. Same as the Sykes movie. It's been going for 10 and a half years. Still now. Just all. You might now later, it's all shit. And then he'll go, well, I give them that input when they talk about that bit. You'll never see him on there. You'll never see his name on the what they call the credits. You won't see his name on anything. He was on there going, and I'm like, I take things day now because it makes me feel right. No, you sound just the same as you did 10. You sound the same as you did. You were 5-year-old, and then you're a fucking 20-year-old, 30-year-old, and now you're 44-year-old. You sound the same all the way through. And how could anyone sit there and listen to him for fucking 20, 30 minutes lecture? When we went to a school with him, he was talking about Paul Sykes, and the teacher went, like that, because he was obviously famous children, and he didn't ruin it. But I jumped in, started talking about me. I said, "See the scars guys that had a pair of shorts on and took the empty to teach the teacher about the headmaster and the headmistress because I knew her. She used to go to raves with me years ago. She wasn't going out there, she used to go to the back clubs. And she went, I've just caught him in there. All football of his nose. She said, the headmaster caught him with a phone the police. And I'd just been with the silly cubs and did a thing with him where I'm doing it in the school where we're talking about children. And we're on the radio, and I'm talking about me when I was on drugs. He went, oh no, don't be doing that, you'll ruin Liam Cush onto the show. I said, not going to ruin the show. I don't want kids to ruin their lives, follow what I did. I want to bring kids into doing what I'm doing now, helping people in the community. And she said, when you spoke to them, all the kids just sat there and like, we had a prison officer come. They all walked out. With a police officer, nobody turned up. We had a social worker, about 15 people came. You come, the whole school come, every single kid in the school come to watch. And we sat there. I think they brought other kids in from other schools as well. And we sat there. We were there for about 3 hours with them. Marvellous. And it was really good. And then we went to another school where it was at top of the nation. I remember when you come to school, she said I was there. When you were speaking to the kids in Blackhall, she said, they brought all the minibuses from different schools to come to he speak. I was on there for over 2.5 hours talking to the kids, and then I talked to the teachers afterwards, and they said, and the phone said, oh, it was great, I loved it, and really come up marvellous, and he great, and I'm going to do brand cockles, I'm going to go in the army, he said, and you don't want to packing intake drugs, I'm not going to sell drugs and be a mule. I talked about mules were, and she went, it's really been good having you here. She said, the way you come across with the kids and the way you talk really made their day. She said, it was great to see you being there and speaking like that, but when you came across them when you were on drugs and you were that nearly died and you were suicidal, he said it really scared them in a way, because somebody like you was their hero. He said, then the Lee and you saying it, and I'm not going to take it out, but I didn't need to die, it's no good that. And I've got a few of them have contacted me afterwards, when I got older. It's been about 4 years since I did it, and I've seen them a few in the street, and they're training on the weights and stuff and going to the gym. It's great. You see them run down to dads on Tesco say, my son was at the school at such and such. The Thornby one, because it's just down the road from the said, and you saw she's spoke really good. Premium joys of being type 1 diabetic. Also, Massa L. Batter. He was taking far too much game there. He was hammering the game. He was even taking Synthonol. He's on stage, and he looks amazing. He was a cunt and all for trying to get fixed up with people's wives. He was always trying to with people's girlfriends in the gyms. He was known for doing that. But he was a brilliant bodybuilder, and he should have beat Dorian Yates. I love Dorian Yates, I think he's great. But me looking as not an expert, but I'm up there because I've been to loads of shows, like Lee Lippman. So when you look on stage, you can see 5 or 6, you see 30 people, but you look at boom, fucking number 4, he's the winner. Number 3 second, he's 4th. And you just know in 2 or 3 minutes to look at, but your eyes can tell by the shape, the muscularity, the proportion of the muscle, and the symmetry of the muscle, and the long-bellied muscles, and things like that, and the striations and stuff. But you don't get a fucking clue to talk about muscles. But when you get into that, James Castle, yeah, he just talks fucking shit. Remember he said he was going to Liverpool and doing a documentary with fucking Check Higgy. That was all fucking shit. It's just the bullshit. We've heard it for five years nearly. I wonder what happened to the fucking police. I'm still waiting. Timmy Denny. Hannah Don, Timmy Denny. I had to for site piece of the English channel. Site story. Fucking garbage in it, mate. Absolute fucking made up. So Paul Sykes could have a fight. But Paul Sykes, when you think he could have a fight, and you have the fight back, but you wouldn't dare have a fight. You wouldn't fucking dare. He wouldn't dare. He was a shit house. When Dave Garthide offered him out, Dave offered him out twice in Wakefield. I offered him out twice there. I taxed him twice with Dave, and Terry Rich taxed him with £1,200 took off him, and we took these jade elephants off them. And that was then, he just went in there, he was at the table, no, he was doing that to me, but he was like that way, doing that, and I was looking right at his eyes, just put his head down on the table, I looked at the glass, and then I went, where's the number, get the kid, and he phoned the kid up to come with the money, the kid brought the money, we met the lad, and got £1,200 off it. Went to the lad who we owed the money to, and he gives half the money, I got 200 quid each. But 200 quid in 1991, I think it was 200 quid's quite a lot money, so now, but then it was quite a lot, 1,200 quid. So he just split the money when he fucking shit himself. And he just talks shite, we couldn't have done this years ago. You still can't do it now, you crank. You're just making it up. You haven't been in a fucking place to talk to kids. Fucking shite. Just copy what I'm doing, try to do what I'm doing. You just follow everything I do, you try to copy it out. Look at the book, his wife went, he only wants to do the book and do it himself. He's going to make all the money, he's going to sell the book and sell it. No, I didn't do the book. I got the book and I set it at a light because your book about me was all this shit because I never ever got to proofread it. And when I started proofreading, I went, what the fuck's this shite? So I went outside me, then we burned the books. We had 9 books. I burned one of them on the front because obviously the police fucking lived here. So I burned one there for the rest of the fucking bin. Fucking shite. And Martina Shaw said the same. My dad's a legend. What's that book? What's that? Fucking joke. That's toilet paper. That's toilet paper, that book. He started to come back with these daft things, but we're still waiting for the Paul Sykes movie you're supposed to be the director of. And then you did the one with Lee Duffy. The only thing that can beat this is the Hollywood blockbuster movie. Round the bend. But you're on the bend, so they haven't gone forward to looking with talking about the Essex boys and talking to him down London, and the big one is the one after that. So I've got to meet them as well. I'll probably meet them down there and go down on the fest. And that one's got a bit over 1 billion views. Over 1 billion. Quite a few big time gangsters been on that one. But then I'm going to be doing the American ones probably back end of the year with John Elite and people like that. If John comes back to England, he said he was coming back to me. He said, I've got a project, could be about a year or two ago. He said, I'm going to be coming back to do a few things. If there's out there, you come on, you could come with me and do some stuff. So he could get me on board with it. But I don't know what's going to be happening with him because he's massive now. Also, the David, he said, John's like mega, like he's getting fucking millions of views on his podcasts and stuff. And he walks around Queens in New York and he's the king. He said, he's like, hey, John, you all up the door and give me his food. And he's like, he's got so much respect for you, Brian. He loves you, he thinks you're great. He said, Brian's a proper stand-up guy. When you see me talking to him, you can see we're talking together. Two people on the same page, even though I'm from this country and he's from that. We went, for your name to come over the pond, which is the water, and be spoke about at tables, different mafioso tables, because there's a gang in one town, there's a gang in another one. And did you see that thing about the tax man? Oh yeah, well, what's that talking? He's a big fucker, isn't he? See the power in him on the back line and them pads. So they talked about me, he said, over there. He was telling me that off camera, you know, he said we've seen these videos, documentaries and podcasts that we get, and you've got a lot of respect over this way. He said David Ashton speaks really well of you as well, but other villains and gangsters, or both the gangsters that way, we call them villains over here, don't we? So all the gangsters over there speak well. But the tax man that we talked on the Ray Mercer show, we talked about Ray Mercer in the boxing, and John was there saying, my mate Brad Cockerill, instead of Brad Cockerill, the tax man, he's broke his back at the moment, he's not very well, but he's a great guy and he can fight for fun. But people like that to talk about, they were in the biggest gang ever, which was the Gambini family, New York. That's the biggest gang. There's 5 families, different areas, but that was the biggest gang. That was the biggest gang ever, the Gambini family. And John was the head honcho, allegedly, for the people who took people out, not to take them out for a fucking meal, to take them out of the game completely. Yeah, these are proper people, not fucking bullshitters. Yeah, take it down, buddy. Maybe deny, take it down, buddy. Yeah, that's all she said. That was Tina Shaw and Roy Shaw's. Roy Shaw. She was on last week. She came on. I thought we didn't take the piss. She said get well soon. Around the week she was on. She came to see us. She stayed a few times over the years with us. And we don't know if that's the real Abbey. We think that's him, Daft Tin, because he's used that girl's name before. He's just round the fucking bend. That's what you're on. Abby, I bet she's called Abby Brown Boyle. Abby Brown Boyle. Abby Brown Boyle. Hello, Abby Brown Boyle. The fucking idiot he is. Crank. Official topic talk. Big up, mate. Insight, bro. Official talk. Hope, mate. See you live last night, bro. Thank you very much, son. Love you all the world. For the feed, official topic talk. Great lad. Love Steve a bit. Absolutely 100%. My name is 100% proper stand-up lad. Proper loyal as fucking a Labrador. No bullshit, no lies. He just tells the truth. You know, he's one of them blokes like that. If he's still not wrong, he'd say, I fucked up, I done this, I fucked up, I done that. He just tell you straight. And he'd own himself, like he says. Man made 100 Timmy bro. 100%. I don't know how you hope you are good. That's you, dear. Timmy, yeah. He had him on the other way. Rob sussed him out. Peter's all good. Like, yeah, don't forget to like, push the like button. I keep forgetting to tell people that. 338 like button, 65 on. Targeted by that. Who's saying I don't targeted by that crankmate? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, he really is a fucking crank. He's a crank. He targets anyone who's on the fucking bend. He's a complete shitbag. Working for the BBC, daft little cunts. They're just they were going to work with that, did he? What are you going to do? What they're going to do when you come out hiding? And they're going to have the response there where you talk to the BBC on the camera, you stupid little cunt. Little tramp. What are you going to do when you're having your... What are you going to do? The videos go about your I smoke crack and weed you put on. I'll fight you anywhere, Cockerill. Threatening people in wheelchairs. Do you really think the BBC is going to have somebody like you working for them? Do you really seriously think? Someone said to me, who works for them, but all he'll be is he's mentioned about the book or something. That's all he'll said. And he's already mentioned that. So he said, by doing that, he'll probably get the sack anyway. Because this lad's a friend of mine from down London who's told me that he works for them. And he said he'd already looked at it. He said, what's his name? And I told him, I've never fucking heard of him. Never heard of it. I've heard of you, I've heard of Lee, I've heard of that one, I've heard of that. I've never heard of it. I've heard of the other lad he's supposed to be doing that. He won't be giving them any intel. They'll have seen his name come up with the books. But when people like Carol them say, tell him we're not happy with it, he won't be able to do nothing. He'll be able to do nothing. And when Thingy comes on Saturday, with more shit, he won't be able to do nothing. It'll be taken away from you then. Fool. Like the Ronnie Richardson, she found out what he was doing to me, and she pulled the plug. Tina Shaw found out, she pulled the plug. Tina Shaw found out, but the documentary was all lies. If she pulled the plug because she stole the fucking tape recordings out of her house. Her brother was Sykes, which is Paul Sykes, nothing to do with him. Sykes was Roy Shaw's son, but he never bothered with him. He had nothing to do with him. He had a few fights. He was no idea as good as him, but he tried. But he wasn't as good as his dad. And Gina come on and put the record straight, said, I never give you them tape recordings. They were stolen off my brother out the house. So you have now got my trusty fund. A documentary from Hartlepool. They spoke to her and she said, we'll stop it. And they pulled the plug on the documentary. Then he did the same with Laurie Duffy, which was Lee Duffy's brother. There's an article I'm going to put up tonight for you. I'm going to put it in the community post so everyone can see this crank. And this is what Laurie asked. And he was dying of cancer. He didn't have long to live. He said, please don't do any more books because the last book he told was all lies and made up. When I'm a Christian, he showed him that cross that he's on his hand. Never been a Christian in his life. And so he said, I promise it's going to be a crusade about Lee Duffy. He said that last time you just make stories. That didn't happen in real life. That didn't happen. You're just making stuff up people out of pubs. You went around, you were too young. So I'm asking you, I'm dying of cancer, to pull the plug on the book, and the scumbag wouldn't pull it. So then he tried to do a documentary on Lee Duffy, and he said he got permission. So Stewie Armstrong, boxing promoter, nice bloke, could have a fight as well. Boxer, bare knuckle boxer, very good friends with Dale Brennan Hyde. She said, thank you, Carol, for giving me the permission to do the Lee Duffy documentary. She went, I never give any consent. He forged the name, pretended to be Carol, and pretended she had to go ahead to go to the documentary. So he went and seen Carol. He said to her, you're an effort, and he's called her all these different names. He went, you've ruined my such and such your documentary. She went, you never got permission off me. And he went, I'm going to double barrel you. Double barrel Carol. That's what he said. So then he seen that on the computer, Stewie Armstrong, and said, you ever talk to that woman like that again, I'll punch your fucking face in. Get away from me now and take everything down and finish with the documentary's over and stop the documentary. And well done to him. And there's loads of people doing it. He did it was under the craze. You remember he got about 18 years. Chris Lambriano. Chris found out with Tony Cherry, my good friend, with John Elite's good friends with David, who was a barrister, and good friends with Joey Powell, really good friends, top gangsters, top people. That's that idiot. Darren J, that's not real, that's that idiot again. Liam McNair, just a crank, he's at it again, he's after. So what happened is, he found out Chris Lambrian phoned me and said, I've got your number off Tony. I said, yeah, Chris, how are you doing? He said, I was doing a book with him. I've now told him, don't bother me ever again. And he pulled the plug on the book. Got to stop to the end of the book. Then he tried to do a documentary with me in it. I'd signed a disclosure first. And then he changed it because he felt him took him to court and won the court case. So he changed it and he tried to go ahead with it. So I contacted documentary from Hartlepool, Paul Suggett, great man. I said, Paul, we've got to do a radio station now. I might be doing some stuff with Paul next year or this year, any summer. So he pulled the plug on it and said, we're not. I said, I can't do it. To Paul, I said, because he wants to say Lee Duffy was the Terminator, punching people every day. I was with him for 4 months. 4 months, nearly every day, probably 2 or 3 days out of that 4 months I never seen him. And he never punched anyone apart from one lad. Somebody said, I thought you said never hit someone, didn't you say he hit someone? I said, yeah, but he didn't punch him, he slapped him on the zebra crossing. That's 4 months, that's 120 odd days. I was with him roughly, and he was coming to the jail to see me as well. But you never even met him. You never met him, you just made those lines up, so you had to Lee going in houses and making me go infest, he said, and kicking the doors in. And then, because he knew Brown would get shot first, that's what he was doing it for, that's what he was narrating it. I never said that. I never said not like that. I was just like, get out of the way, Lee. Because Lee was only 15 stone. I said, get out of the way, I've got the key. He said, what, you haven't got the key? I said, with right foot. Both and kick the door in the drug dealer's houses. And that's how we used to roll that days. We never had loads of money. We weren't making thousands and thousands. We were making hundreds and hundreds. A couple of grand here, a couple of grand there. But when I come out, I changed the whole game. And I started working different, taxing bigger drug deals, take more money off them. And then I started thinking, wait a minute, if they work for me, it's like that film when they say, if you give a man a fish, you can feed him for 1 day. If you give him a rod and the tools, he can feed himself for a lifetime. So I listened to that advert, I thought, if I give them the gear, they can sell for me and they can feed me for a lifetime. And that's when I changed. I thought, wait a minute, instead of taxing them, taking a couple of grand off them, give them the stuff, you'll make 2 grand, 2 grand off everyone, 2 grand off everyone, 2 grand off everyone. But when you're taxing them, once you've taxed them, they've got nothing to sell, they've got no money, they've got the bankrupt. I thought, supply them with a so-called whatever they need. And then I can make more money that way. I just went through the fucking milk guys, this is fucking classic. I think I just boxed everything off. I got the Dorman Fest, because they had Dorman work for me. It was a nightmare. I had about 20 Dorman. And there'd be 2 or 3 of the call, or somebody's going away on holiday, and you have to fucking go to work for them because they were off, and you have to try to pack the Dorman in the last minute. Oh, this is fucking shit. And I was starting to go out raving, starting to enjoy myself. I was like 27. The first time I had it was just under, I was 26 and a half, Lee Duffy. And we were in the pub. Teddy Dicko come in, Rob Suggett. Rob Suggett said the same. Rob Suggett, great lad. And Teddy said he told us that Lonnie. He said, "Oh, my name's Jamie such and such. I've been told to come see you." So they said, "You know Lee Duffy." They knew Lee a lot more than me. They're from that town. We're older enough. So they went in fucking lips like that today, the medication. And he's gone and asked Terry, oh, you'll tell this stuff, mate. And he started telling him something. He was on the pretext that he'd had permission off Laurie. When he bumped into Laurie, went, I can't believe you told him all them stories, Terry. He said, Robert. And Robert was crying. Robert said, I feel like I've let Laurie down here. And Laurie took his own life. He ran into the thing, stabbed himself in the heart, killed himself. Took his own life because that scumbag still went ahead with the documentary, even though he was dying. He'd think he'd just pull it, take it away. That's why I have seen documentaries with different people and seen books, and that's why I pulled out Lee Duffy while he went, well, I'll give you more money if you do it, because Paul Suggett said, if you don't do this documentary about Lee Duffy, all the other characters are all only kids. You're the only one credible in the documentary, so it's going to be good with garbage. So it came out, it didn't do a thing, and he pretended it was a Hollywood movie. The only thing it could be, it was a Hollywood movie, and I'm going to be on, he said I was going to be on the yellow carpet. What's it called? It's the red carpet, isn't it? Yeah, when they're about to come out. Leicester Square, is it, I think? Leicester Square red carpet. I went, what the fuck's Leicester Square red carpet? And I realised he meant where all the top celebrity movies and makers go to do there on night. Absolute shite. It was the West. They all sat in the pub talking, it was garbage. And some of the people around it didn't even know Lee. Never met him. No, Peter D. Box. So this is what you're getting up, this is what you got, this crank, just talks shite. Yeah, I spoke to a policeman. I spoke to a policeman. Well, I know that's fucking true. We know that's true now. We can't see you're a liar on that one. You're going to give you that 10 out of 10. You have spoke to a fucking policeman all your life. You've been a snitch. But this thing with going on a bit too long, I'm going to be phoning this week to see what's going on. Because I spoke to David when I've never, all my life, known anyone to be on bail. 6 months is the limit. And I've got to go through all these permutations. They've had you on bail now over it. It's coming up for it. It's over 11 months coming up. It's 11 month on the 24th this month. Next month I started that. Past that extra yet more. But about 3 weeks' time, I'm allowed now to talk to solicitors. Last week and the week before. So we're going to be going asking for the devices, the electronic devices back, because once 12 months is up, if they haven't got them sorted by then, you can ask for your devices back after 12 months because there's no need to have them any longer. And David said, "It's not Brian, they can have them done in 5 minutes. They put a special tool on, they plug it in, and it takes downloads everything on a chip, and they just put it in the drawer, wherever they put it, and that's ready and put it on another computer in seconds. And they can get your phone, give you your phone back, and the phone will be bugged because they'll clone the phone, so your phone will ring. That phone will ring at the same time. The police, it won't ring the police, like the flashing light will come on, but then they can hear on there, they'll block the sound so that you hear their voice or breathing or whatever, and they can hear everything you're talking about. They just record everything, put it in a special computer, and when you're talking on the phone, I'll meet you in the corner with the gear, I've got this, I've got that. What happens is it records it for your voice. The recording of your voice then goes on the screen. It starts typing the name, what your name is and everything else. It starts doing everything you said. So they've got it on audio, and they've also got it written in the computer and recorded on the computer. So when you go to the court, you can't get out of it because you can hear yourself talk. And they bring voice analytics, so where they put your voice together, where like the sounds like all wobbly like that, and all of a sudden it'll go beep, that noise, and that'll say this is the match. So it matches your voice to the recordings of what you've done, and everything you've ever said or done, everything's in your router. It's always in cyberspace. It's just floats around forever. Never ever. It's there for eternity. I know that's for Liverpool. Well, them knew them. Family of theirs. And they were involved with a murder, but this lad never done it. And he threw his SIM card away in this area, and he threw it in the sea in the Mersey. Right? Snapped it all up, pushed all the card, pushed smashed the thing with a hammer, threw it in the water. They found it, tracking devices, they tracked it, they found it. Divers jumped in the sea, or whatever it is, the Mersey, jumped in the Mersey, come back up with the fucking phone, put it together and tracked every place he'd been that day on the phone, found everything. They can still listen to you on your phone when you take your battery out, and when you take your fucking SIM card out, they can still hear you talking. There's a device in that, there's a little chip in it that can be here, they can pick it up. And if you're in a car, say for instance, there's 5 years, this is why all the drug dealers get caught. So say there's 4 years going out to somewhere and you're going to say Liverpool, you're doing gear. They'll say 10 years off, they'll just keep an eye on. So when you turn your phones off, you think you're safe then. Take your battery out and take your SIM card out if you want. It doesn't work. So what it does, it piggybacks onto the cloned phones, type of thing, clones them, but everything else getting sent to that phone gets sent to this phone, that phone, everything comes back off the phones, all the messages, so they can piggyback on them and download your phone from cyberspace, the police station, not moving, and listen to everything you've just said all the way. Where you go, say with your sat nav, so where you going to sat nav, it goes beep, 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 sends a signal. It does 30 feet from your postcode. So if you're coming to a street, it'll pick it up. So you can't go to your door and say it's number 29 or number 44 or number 36. It could only do 30 feet within the street, but it tells you where the vehicle's been, and that's how they catch them. But they can catch them because they've got cameras that are on from space and they can look at you. They can read the writing on that. You can't even see it from space, from fucking satellites. Even in the dark, they've got infrared ones now. Unbelievable. Bob Marley film, 14th February. Duffy loved all that reggae music. I was never into it. I didn't mind the one with Erasure, when you change your mind, diddle-dip-dip-dip, and she comes on, Kinky MC, I think she was called, and she was a rapper. She was really good. Kinky MC, I think she was called. She sang a few songs. Everything starts with an E. Tracy, not mine. Got Tracy. Oh, tracky top, yeah. Yeah, I've had this for years, this one, mate. The old school ones and the best ones. I've got a white one, I've got a black one. I had all of them. I had every fucking single one of these. The green, the yellow, the fucking all of them. And the thing is, it's expensive, this one, really expensive. It's not in Boss special, it's a special edition one as well. And I used to go out there, I say I'll be in the car, say we'll leave my jacket in the car and go, oh, fuck, I left my coat. And then I come home and have the trousers. So I've got loads of trousers upstairs, like black and yellows and green ones, and they don't match. But I mix and match them anyway, it doesn't matter. I've got, like I said, yeah, I've got about fucking 40 different tracksuits and probably 30 or 40 bottoms, and I've got about another 50 tops, and I've got about at least 80 to 100 t-shirts. I've got 6 big middle wardrobes in my bedroom, and all of them are mine. So the other room, I've just got air clothes in the other back room, so I've got a 4-bedroom house. All my clothes are chocolate. I've got about 30 pair of trainees, but some of them are old ones. But some of them are like for years, 20 years, but they're like fucking retro and limited edition ones. They're worth a lot of money. Last me about 3 days a week. I bet it's cannabis you're talking about. I bet it's fucking cannabis you're talking about. Let me see you, fucking little bastard down here. I'll fucking kick you right the fucking ass if I ever get over you. Easy. Who's fucking talking? We've talked about it here, baked. Oh, baked. I'll fucking bake yous. That catches. I used to do it when your kids used to come in to be like 16, and I used to let them in, just for dancing. I catch you on any fucking drugs. Because the mum used to come in and that. And the dad. And when he was a young kid, when he was 14, he was a little black lad, he was a fucking brilliant dancer. He used to come out to them 20 quid. He'd let him stay in for a couple, like 3 hours or something, then he had to go home with his sister. Yeah, it was nice because he was like, wanted to be a dancer, this kid. I got packs 185, I got the ovens, greens, labs good. Buy them online for around 25 to alien labs are good. I've heard of the alien labs. Some more love. Yeah, that fucking crowd talking, fucking, what's all that about? Fucking can't breathe. That's his anxiety called it. No, it's called BROWN sauce. That's what it's called, brown sauce. Easy. Pitch 39, Brian. Are you okay? I'll probably be in that one. Flying high, 9999. Timmy Wall, Inspect Raw, Freedom, a few colours as well. The 3 years and tops. Yeah. A nice soft and all, but the only thing you've got to be careful you wash these. I've got the black one as well. I've got the full black one with the bottoms as well. The original black one with the white, the stripes like this. But it's all black. But it's got the string ones on as well. I've got another one of these, but it's a different colour with the original. I've got a few white ones. I like the white ones the best myself. The white tops. Send out my own white. Best way of communicating. 2 plastic cups and a piece of string that you can't listen in. And you can't fucking eat yourself. Lip reading everything, man. Fucking lip reading from mouth. You can hear you. When you put up them traffic lights where they've got cameras on, they've got microphones in them cameras, they can hear you talking in your own car. They can hear you talking on just normal. Well, I'm going to get some gear today, I'm going to go down there. There's ones that didn't go about, you can go and come, I've seen them. And I was talking to someone who was an electronics expert. He said, do you know them cameras where you live? He said, don't talk on there if you say now. They can pick up your voice and then record it and use it. You can use Alexa, little Alexa. Hey love. Alexa, if you say Alexa, you can use it now, even in a court of law, even if you use it just to watch TV and you're talking about doing something to someone. They've been using it in the courts of law in America now. What we used to do, we used to go to the baths to do it. We used to go to the baths and talk with the baths, and we used to go and I'd go on a country phone and I'd say, I need the tyres busted, I need a new BMW. I said the rims gone. I said, just get me 3. That meant the blue BMW tyres gone. I said, So if they give me 3, that meant 3k course. Or I'd say the wagon, the springs are on the wagon. I'm gonna have to get a couple of that of the two cannabis or something. So we had codes for everything we done. All these silicons can have some sort of to talk and get caught because they're talking. So you put in codes. They might think it's code, but they've got to prove that they're caught lost. So all you need is suspicion of like not is it 100%? Can you really? Are you 100% sure? So all you need is a doubt. Put a bit of doubt in the jury's mind, and they can't sit there for 100% sure. Well, he's saying tin of coke. It could have been a tin of coke. And when I say, have you got your coke? Obviously, you wouldn't say that. You say a tin of lemonade or something. Get us 2 tins of lemonade. If I'm going to make a shandy, that might be something like two keys of speed. So you'd have codes for different things. But they couldn't prove that was. They couldn't prove that was true unless they caught the speed in your car or something. So when you got caught with ticklers, I never used ticklers. I always had like codes. I used ticklers. No, I didn't use ticklers, but I used codes on the phone. I go like all the way to Darlington, like left and right, and go down the road, spin round to 80 miles an hour, from 30 to 40 to 100. And if they come behind you, you've got to do the same fucking mad driving. So if you see somebody doing the same driving as you know they're following you. And then they'll try another one where they follow you with 2 bikes and 5 or 6 cars. But you can see the way they pull off, the way he pulls down that way, and you just go back and follow the bike. If you sus them, follow the bike. So if you follow the bike, he's not going to follow you, you're following him. Then you just turn off and leave the bike for dead because will blow the bike off the road. Unless they're fucking massive power bikes, but they're going to use like say 500, 250s as if they're like workmen going to work, they have haversacks on and stuff to make you think he's just finished pretty still work here. But most people would go in the traffic to do it, dropping drugs off because it's very hard, especially when it's raining, it's a blue day to do it, pissing down the rain, and the traffic's chock-a-block, get on and then drop your gear off, because they're not going to pull you over when there's a chance of a fucking massive collision with all the cars on the motorway on an A19 or an M road. So that's the way you used to do it. You used to do it like that. Do it and have 2 cars, one in front, the power car in front, and the other car behind you with the gear in. If they get stopped and get caught, they just get caught for currying it. They don't get a lot of jail. If you get caught and you're dropping it off, you get fucking 20 years or something. But if you're just a courier carrying it, you're going to get a couple of years. So you've got to think out of the box. You've got to think out of a couple of things. And then you've got to think how you think, and you've got to think how to do this. If I was a policeman, I wouldn't have captured him. I would bug him. I'd try and infiltrate him. I'd get somebody to get gear off him and then get it off him. What they do is they'll get gear off you and get half an ounce. He gets an ounce and it'll go up and up. I know one lad that started off at half an ounce and it went up to 3k. When he got 3k of coke, boom, he got raised, he got caught. He got 15 years for it because that's what they do. They get you in the stiff coke in front of the coppers, especially the middle ones. They'd be able to, if you give them 3k, they wouldn't give you the 3k, they'd fucking cut it, guns were placed. They'd have cut it into fucking like bricks, repress the cut and say, yeah, you can't, there's 3k there. You get 3k mix. Friend the road, just back over here. Is that the article? Is that you from your fucking... Oh, it's Mark. Brian, we've been to article today to steal Brenda Road. Brenda Road is where I used to go to work. When I worked at British Steel, yeah. I used to go down there. I lived at the Out Lodge, just on the right in St. Lane. My brother lives at the top end, Bobby. He stays with me most of the time in Out Manor. And then there's like Seaton Crew at the bottom, and then there's the town centre. And all that is all over the other end of that, which is like the headland, which you can't go any further. They call them the cod edge.
Anything?
Yeah, look, so they could down first.
What do you want?
The sunbed's right now. I thought it was the tablet I had this morning.
What do you want?
Just anything water will do. Like what, about 6 pints today. I've got a bad fucking side on my right, so I've got to go to the doctor's tomorrow. I try to get something for the kidney infection, but they said we can't do them for men, only for women. Fucking I said that's not fucking sexual. What's it called? Sexual, not the same. It was you said, oh, I've got them for women. I've got them for men. We haven't got for women. The women would go fucking men, wouldn't they? Well, how come you get them for men, not women? Brian being so Brenda Road, yeah. Easy pussy, everything starts with an E. Yeah, that's them. That's the one she was called Kinky DJ, I think. That song, "Can Change Your Mind," was ABBA. And they did it, Erasure, with the DJ, and she was a rapper. It was really good, the song. It was like a rapper from like not a Bob Marley type rapper. He's like a
Ruined herself now, Gwen Stefani.
no, not Prince of I'm talking about Kinky D, I think she was called. Kinky D. She's very punchy rapper. Everything starts with an E. She sang, and she sang that little one.
No, Kinky D was with Elton John, wasn't he?
No, that's the one's Kinky D. This is Kinky D. It's called.
Yeah, everything starts with an E. It's coming strong. It's coming strong.
Yeah.
DJ.
And then she sang the other one with the ratio saying, "Will you change your mind?" And then she starts going rapping. He's got a big black hat on. It's like when it's like bam thingy of the opera. The song, if you watch it, it's fucking brilliant. The way she sings, brilliant singer.
Yeah,
and then she starts going rapping like a proper rapper. Like, well, that rapper was good. The black lad in the 90s was the loads of number ones.
Nas.
No, he was black lad. Loads of number ones from America. Really good. It's a good blues in the early 90s. He Duffy used to be on the song. It was always in the blues, the song. I can't remember it now. A really good rapper he was. I can't remember his name now. Then there was him, Ice Ice Baby, he was good. Vanilla Ice. Back. The brand new addiction, cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn up the lights and they'll glow. Remember that one? It was fucking class. It was turning out more songs than anything every day of the week it was coming on. We couldn't get enough records made on the disc. But you know, he got sued for that. Because Din 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 Din, which is Queen's song. Din 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 Under Pressure, that song. It stole the tune off that, so he got done. What do you call it? I can't remember his name now. Scream. What's he fucking cat? He died in the house and they threw a bucket of water on him to wake him up. All the people, he was off his fucking head. Song now. He came out, didn't he, the other rapper? Stan, that song, that's a good song. Yeah, just take every day as it comes. That's all you can do, Ryan. You've got some days you'll have fucking mountains to climb, and then other days it'll be a piece of piss, and then some days it'll be, you'll have half good a day, half a bad day. You just got to take it with a pinch of salt, babe. Okay, Brian, 20-inch pipe, mill, bean, you, mate. Alright. That's what you think. Yeah, I used to work. I was just a course. I was a 10 weeks one where they learn you to solder, and they learn you to do that things like that, how to put things together, and how to do the pipes where you take the pipe down. You can make a turn for it, and you can put another washer on. You put it together, kind of thing, like plumbing. So you got a plumbing thing that one week, and the next week was something else. So it shows you a little bit. Woodwork, I'm good at woodwork. Metalwork wasn't that good. I was good with the lathe, I was good on that. Yeah, don't forget, please hit the like buttons. Only 46 people at the like buttons tonight. Come on, guys, you're being lazy now. 25. Vanilla Ice, that was his name, wasn't it? Vanilla Ice, that was it. Vanilla Ice is back. I liked MC Hammer, he was good. I didn't like many rappers, but they were good. Snap to me. Rock's from Hartlepool. And I'm just like red. I've been on Sunday today, my eyes, all red, my eyes are looking like. I've been better like that. Sunday, I've played up around there. They're called 2000. And the man who got them, he put all his money in, but they called him John, and he went out and go in. And I think it was his partner, he said, so he said, what's your name? I said, Brian Cockerill. He went, I'll give Brian this for now, get a picture with him. So they let me go in and get my they give me something like 500 for me, and I meant to go on 500 minutes. But he owns it, and he said, oh, it's a tax man there. I said, can you tell him I'll talk about him? And his missus was on the phone in the place. So most of the place I go to get my stuff out. Like restaurants and kebab shops and pizza shops, and I don't eat pizza as much now. I used to like my hair going and train really hard. But I don't eat as much nowhere near now. 50 on and 50 comes up. Wow. That's spooky when it's double the same numbers, it's weird. Racing lady legend. I hope you're okay, love. Rock, where have you been? Scott on tonight. Good lad, the Rock. Really good lad. Funny as he is. Ice, ice, baby. Let's go. Yeah, look class. Them some stuff you, them type of some stuff you still love dancing to them. They had the same type of hair as him. Yeah. Ice, 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 baby. Now that the party has started, everybody's kicked in. Took at MCs like a pound of bacon. Will it ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn out the lights and they'll glow. Emmanuel, but oh man, we're going on the fest. Terry Stone's been on. He's texted me, he said, could you get there the fest? So we're going the fest, son. So it's official now, so it's 100%. And you watch me, man, you ought to be down there. We know bullshitters. We tell the truth, we don't talk shite. Pretend we're going to do something that never happens. Oh, bullshit. We're still waiting to get arrested and charged. It's fed over their fucking shit, innit? They're not going to charge no one, it's fucking garbage. Yeah, we're here outside his house with 4 shotguns and 4 men. And they were all saying their own names. And the people lived across the road looked out, there was no one there, it was him fucking off his head, fucking paranoid to death, and his wife had to phone the police and get him sectioned. You'd seriously going to think he's going to work with the BBC, to see all, to find out all this. Cossack dance. Yeah, he used to do the Cossack dance. He did. He was fucking mad. So Teddy Dick was fucking jumping about and what should she say last night? A rock hangover was. That's the blood. It's getting old. Getting old. I know you can't dig it, but that's what it is. When I used to go to 25, 26, I'd drunk all night, get fucking smashed, take ecstasy all night, go home, have a few hours, sleep, go to the fucking gym and train, bench 500 pounds, is what the fucking naps. Fucking have a couple of bottles of water and fucking knackered. And the last time I had a drink was for them in about 4 years ago. I had about 3 shots and I went back for 2 days. 3 or 4 shots, I think it was, one New Year's Eve. And I went fucking ill. I don't mind to go off to a pub, like a nightclub or something, and just have two shots or something. It just takes the edge off you and you go on stage when you talk to loads of people. That's why I know he can't do that Daft Cunt. I know he can't talk in front of people. You've seen him at Blackhall. What? And then you can't even fucking word he said. And it's in, put the mic down, get Brian Mic, you go, I'm just trying to tell you what he's like. And he said, well, that's what we've come to see, not you. That's why we all paid £4 a ticket to see Brian, not you. Give him the fucking mic, and then we're getting so annoyed when you can tell people kicking off. I miss the Havana, the old speakeasy, and the arena. Yeah, the arena, that's another pub I used to go in. There used to be a lot of goths in there, a lot of mad fucking young kids, or like leather dresses and all that shit, and young fucking lasses and that, and the lads with them fucking like motorbike things with the studs in and all that. All they used to be in there were like goths, they were nice kids, they were just kids mainly in there. The next door used to be Ginger Allen, and Ginger Allen's mum and dad used to have blonde hair, his mum. And his dad used to own the pub next door, I can't remember what it was called. Right next to the arena next door to it on the right hand side as you come around the roundabout. I remember going around there one day, and it was that other song, I was Brimful of Asher on a 45, Brimful of Asher. That song was on, me and my brother were going around the roundabout, fucking just dancing, but no in the car going on. We were in it wasn't a Shogun, it was like a Pajero. Pajero just looks like it was like a fake Shogun. I paid £8 for it from some travellers from Leeds. The original one was about 30 grand, so I just got the Shogun. The other one was brilliant, had all the things were all on, bull bars and everything, marvellous. Only paid £8 for it. They wanted 12 grand. I said, I'll give you 8 for it. And I give them an ounce of speed for an ounce. I love the noise. I said, I come and see you anytime. I said, come and see you anytime. I'm there from Leeds, I'm not doing a nice lad. With me big bright flight as well. Hit the light buttons, and then he tried to tell me fucking about cars. So in the documentary, that car pulls up, and anyone, it was Alfa Romeo. That moron keeps going, are you still driving you Mondeo? I never had a Mondeo, you fucking backward cunt. You can't even drive your silly cunt. The only thing you drive is a fucking trolley pusher. You push the trolleys in Tesco, you crank. That was not a Mondeo, moron. That's what he thinks it is. He's fucking backward. So the car was an Alfa Romeo. It was a really expensive car. It was a brand new car that I'd had. It was my mate Robbie. Robbie's there, Vulture's there, Lee's there. You never see me driving in that. You see me driving, my other car will put away. I do want the registration scene on the front. So I got an Vectra that we used to use to tax me and Terry, and that was your debt with. And he had another one called an Azuzi Trooper, 3.1 litre, big, massive, long base one he had. And you see me on that, and the night when there's a fight around the pub, in McIntyre, and I pull up, and there's a kid with the blue, for the shirt, with the blood on, and all the kids have been fighting about there's about 100 kids fighting, and I goes to the pub. Cops went, no, you can't go in there, they've got knives, don't go in there, and get out the fucking way. I went in there, behave now, and the manager went, thank fuck, man. I said, you get up now, from Stockton, fuck off now. And they all ran out the pub and fucked off. The cops went, I can't believe that, they've all just listened to you. Anyway, I stopped the trouble in the pub, and you see me getting in the vehicle and driving up in the black as a trooper. I never had a fucking Monday, you fucking moron. You just look like a dibby every time you come up with shit. It's an Alfa Romeo crank, and you can see it on Alfa Romeo, you fucking moron. Can't even drive a car, you silly cunt. You've never had a car in your life. I can't even tell the difference between a Mondeo and a fucking Alfa Romeo. BBC, I just can't stop laughing. BBC, Big Brad Cockerill, number one. Big Brad Cockerill, crank. Absolute crank. I'm telling you now, you won't see fucking none of it. If he does, I'll ask him a couple of questions. You won't see no. It's all shite. Pure shite. So I couldn't know about. Never ever went back to it. Absolute shit. Going on prison job. Because I said I was going on prison because what happened to a friend of mine, he's an ex-manager at the door, he used to come in the pub and all that. He's a screw. But he's one who goes in for when they've been, them fucking kids when they give you that fucking spice. So when they've been spiked for that, so yeah, it makes you fucking mental. So he comes in with the breathing apparatus and the ambulance crew come in. And then they go in the special room they've got them, they have to cordon it off, tape all the doors around and everything. They go in with breathing gear on and they go in this room because people have had heart attacks and died on that stuff. Brian, do you think this summer can we globally concrete in the local places? Names on here. Yeah, of course we can do that, mate. We'll have a meet and greet any way you want. Do a Middlesbrough, something like that if you want. Hartlepool, we'll do one in Hartlepool, one in Middlesbrough, one in Darlington, one whatever. We'll go all over doing it. We're going to start doing gigs again. We're going to start doing the pubs again, where we sell the tickets like £5 or £6 or £7 a ticket, and you get in to talk with us, get pictures took and everything, and have a night with us. And we're on stage talking. I mean, then we've done like quite a few, but we did a lot of school things as well for nothing. Where we doing them. But every time we get somewhere, we fill it out, and it's chock a block of people. There's queues outside. When they get in, they can't get in. But that crank, he could have been that silly cunt. He could have been with us now, living the life of luxury. We go to America, not this year, next year to do stuff with the American people. We go to Australia to do stuff in Australia. We're going to all the schools on there because we made. He's a fireman. He's a fireman here, and he was the main one who looked after the neighbourhood watch. He was called Gary. If you're watching Gary, he watches most of the stuff. And his friend is the top school teacher. He was the head teacher of all the teachers in Teesside. So he said, I can get you in all the schools when you get fit enough and get yourself right. I'll let you get in the schools. So he's copying everything I say. He's regurgitating, but he doesn't come up with nothing. You never see him. When you've ever seen him in a place, he tried to do a place for the footballer. What was he called? He was a footballer from Celtic. He played for England once. I think he's English. I'm sure he's English, but he played for England. That was Celtic. And he got him in. He was a nice man. So he got him over from, I think he stays in Scotland. I think he's still playing up there. And he got him out from Scotland to come. And he's supposed to do where the villages in Linthorpe village, I think it's called, up that way. There's a pub there in the corner, a posh wine type bar thing. He said all the tickets are sold out to him. And he got him over, this footballer, and got him down. And then what happened is he went to the door and went in. There wasn't one fucking ticket sold. Gobshite, blab, not one person fucking. 3 people turned up with the Celtic flag, but they were from Redcar. I knew one of them, and they were just stood with the flag. So I asked them when they were up there, I was pulling drinks in the pub with them. I said, "Oh, how many people were at the door?" He said, "There wasn't one person." He said, "Well, did he have to do a speech?" He said he couldn't do a speech. There was nobody there. He saw all that shit he took. Sold 200 tickets. He said it only ultimate 30 people. Just lies all the time. It's a crank. So I can't remember his fucking name now. So what happened to the poor cunt? This is a crack at this one. He couldn't make this up. So he's down there, and all of a sudden he caught COVID, this man, played football. So he had to fucking stay with him, he said. He had to stay in the house. He'd been there 4 days. So then he got COVID and he had to stay 10 days. So he was having to live with him. He was giving his football, super fit football, who played football, giving him fucking parmesans every day. And the ones you get in your cheap area in the council state, they fucking stink on the wrong. You've got to go to a proper restaurant in the middle of red car, something like that. You get a nice proper one done. The ones they get in there are not proper. They're all just cheap, bare meat, chicken and pork and stuff. They're not made properly. And they're fried to death, full of grease. So he was there. He had to stay 14 days. So he was going home on the night, but it was 14 days after he'd been at his crank's house. And so he goes, vanilla ice, that's right. So he goes he's in a pub called, I can't remember the pub, the Twisted Lip, the bloke in there, and another bloke in there. So he goes in there and he says, "Are you alright, mate?" He said, "Not really." He said, "I've had 40 old man called, Jamie such and such." And all the other one who does the books, he went, nightmare, absolute nightmare. And there were 10 people in the pub who were playing poker and stuff. I went, a nightmare. He said, "He only called," I said, "I was in the house in 4 days. Went to a do, supposed to sold all the tickets, never sold one. All bullshit." He said, "Then I never got paid what I was supposed to get paid." And he said, "I'm supposed to do a book with him." Doing the book with him, he's done the book. And then he said, "I've had 14 days in the house to be feeding me this thing every day called Parmesan." And he was laughing, the man behind the bar. And he went, tell you when he walked in, about an hour after he went, he said, "Where you go now?" He said, "I'm getting the train back to Glasgow, and I'm never coming back to Middlesbrough again. He's put me right off Middlesbrough for life. Never come back again." Johnson, I think he was called. Something Johnson, I think he was called. Footballer. And he went, and we were laughing like fuck me and Terry, because Terry phoned me up, because Terry knows every fucking knows, like, he kept like about 70. He knows everyone that way, so they were all laughing. They come back 14 days yet to stay in the fucking house. That lunatic off his fucking head every day. Imagine having to stay 14 days in a little 2-bedroom house to live in. He'd be fucking devastated, wouldn't you? It was bad enough when I was doing the books with him. But once I started to stay him out, I thought, he's a fucking crank every other week. He's fucking, he knows this one. He's can you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, what you do? He said, "There's lads at my door saying this, want to fight you." He was kept killing Richard in the house. And they went at his door. He was offering them out. He said, "Right, we'll come and fight you, we'll come to your house." So he was offering Kevin out. Kevin said, "Right, I'll fight you." He said, "Can he fight that? Kevin killed you." I said, "Kevin can fight for fun." I said, "Kevin won top bodybuilding shows." I said, "He did all the SES training. His brother's ex-SES." I said, "He was in the SES. His brother, I never high five. He looked after, not the Queen, but relations to the Queen. Really high-ranking officer." And that crank's starting to take on from an ex-SES officer and fucking round the fucking twist. They were going to pull his head off, and I stopped him. I just said, "He's a fucking idiot. You'll get yourself locked up." He's going about how good he is at fighting. But let's see you on the pads. When you got the pads out, let's see. You can see me on the pads. You can see me on the bag. Let's all the shit you're telling us, all the shit, how good you could pivot and move. Let's see you. Let's Shelley and you video on the video, and let's see you on the pad. Let's see how good you are on these pads. You keep pretending you're good. Let's see the real deal. Because if you're good, you come on and shows, wouldn't you? Because you're fucking full of shit. You can't box fucking eggs. Even in the Tesco's, you got the sack pushing a trolley. How can you get the sack pushing a trolley? Because you were like the brown sauce, done you too much, and you got sacked. Every job you had the sack. You might as well get called Santa Claus, because he gets the sack every year. But you get the sack every day, you. Crank. Brian said slow, he's not that fast. Well, everyone else is fucking something like 15, I think 2,500 people or 5,000 people commented. And there's only you talking shit as usual when you tell shit. Waffle, shite. And everything he does has to be better than everyone else. It's always he's got to be better than I'm this and I'm that, my books. And all your books, about 90% of your books are being took off of your crap. No one likes you and you're not liked. You scurry around like a little scurry rat. Everywhere you go, it's always got to be dark. Peter, laugh out loud, man, tonight, Peter. Yeah, mine still went on your account. The guy still went on your account. I know. Yes, thanks, Peter. Yeah, that's what you need. When the weather gets better, that's where it would have come out. You can't go out where it's fucking freezing, can you? Especially when you've got injuries and stuff. I'm definitely getting better because I'm going to fucking London on the fest. Pint, I'm not paying that. Don't need drinks already. Oh, yeah, it's lorries. I fucking hate the cunts, mate. They're doing me head in. They're all over the fucking caravan. You're like, fucking Dave, you couldn't get out of the way. You fucking shit yourself. Like, the fucking caravan goes right across the fucking. They're towing it and they're going up the banks of the west and they've got 3 lanes and like fucking like that driving over man about 90, about 25 miles, 20 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour in a fucking caravan. The car's about 90-year-old and he's about 90-year-old. The caravan's about 90-year-old. His wife sat there knitting in the front seat. And fuck up, say you can't shout at them because obviously there's no people. Yeah. Peter Deluxe from Jason and signing off now. Yeah, God bless you, son. We love you all the well, Peter. Also got Denny Old School going as well. I might shoot myself, guys. The views are all off then. I've done an hour and a half tonight, so my hands are fucking killing me right now. I'm gonna have to get it back and that. My hands are fucking killing me. Get a nice bit of rest and some food. So I'll be back on again tomorrow, guys. Thanks for being on tonight, and I appreciate it as usual. Look after each other, be happy and smile. And you remember when you wake up in the morning, make your bed because it's constructive and it starts you off. Break of the day, beginning of the day, and you think, right, I want to get some food with me. I want to have a great day today. Don't get nothing. Oh, I'm going to have a shit day today. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be this. Because then you paint that picture. It's going to be shit. So in your head, you put your head thinking it's going to be rubbish. So then it does become rubbish because you look for the negative. So look for the positives instead of the negatives. Right, love you all, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Let's see if this crank comes on. I'll guarantee you 100% he doesn't. The bullshitter. I've done it wrong. What have I fucking done? Oh, what have I done? Mate's fucked up. Can't do it. My hands are killing me tonight. Emma. Messed up that. Gone funny the computer. I'm off anyway, put it up now.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Can't do it. Can't talk. I'll leave the voice go.
Say hello to Debbie.
Hey Debbie, you alright?
He looks nice, he's tracked out top, doesn't he?
You alright?
Oh yeah, you're going to check it out.
No, I've had it for about 20 years, this I've had. About
20 years.
20 years. The old school one, the retro days, the old brave days.
Yeah, I'll just see what he's done on here. Just send this slide for him. Let's have a look. I don't know what he's done. Hey? Oh, he said he's going on Terry Stone, Debbie.